It's a pretty cool record. Came out recently. Ephemeral from the Los Angeles Free Music Society. It's basically stuff he did a long time ago in '86 that was never released, and it was supposed to be released back then and it wasn't, and it is now, which is probably for the better, as it would have been released on cassette. Got it recently. I'm listening to this for the first time. Pretty happy with it. Yeah, it's been quite chaotic in my records, so I decided it's time to put some order. Some records I barely listen to. This too, yeah. Dance floor stuff, huh? Let's see. This I bought sometime last year. Blueberry Records. Secret State Arctic EP. Blueberry Records is a label from Ann Arbor, Michigan, run by... Oh, maybe not. I think it's either run by this guy called Todd Osborne, or it's run by a New York guy, whose name escapes me right now. Just putting records somewhat back in order, but I have so many different categories. It's it's not easy. Just make some piles for where it's supposedly more or less about it's supposed to go to, and then we'll see. How are you guys doing? All right, electro. hot. Outside and here, the music. Ready? Yeah, I really like this one. It's one of these EPs, you know, like the vocal sample is so good, it makes the track. It's an EP by a guy called, or a band called Secret State from last year or the year before, I'm not sure, on Blueberry Records. I didn't. How is it? Yeah, even here in Sweden it's crazy. It was like 36 degrees outside 2 hours ago. It shouldn't be like that at this time of the year. Have you listened to it? How is it? I'm kind of partial to Mr. Fingers. I prefer Larry Heard. Well, I have most of his stuff anyways. Oh, Derev. Yeah, so that was a nice little Secret State, the Arctic EP. Wow, Malmö, yeah, it should, yeah, I can imagine. Well, you have the sea as well. Okay. Here's something else, kind of also the dance floor 12-inch I bought last year and I haven't given much attention to. It's called Schmeichel. Let's see. Let's see if I find the track. Usually these are like between 2 and 4 tracks, and usually I buy them for only for one. This one has 5 tracks. It's like a mini album, isn't it? 5 tracks. Schmeichel. Oh yeah, that's the one. Kind of footwork, which is why I got it. I'm always looking for more footwork, juke stuff. What is that, man? Did they do a special collection about the city? Okay. This one is deep, I remember now. See this kind of elegiac I got a really good gong record the other day. Oh my god. Alright. This is the kind of stuff that really gets me going on the dance floor. Yeah, gong, but not the band. Ken Foster, that was Schmeichel. I don't know if I can't make it bigger than that. Schmeichel. Yeah, for me, Haldon is a bit weird. As one of my best friends is Richard Pina's son. He's been here a few times, and yeah, and his mom is Swedish. This one is from Vietnam by Sedang Ensemble. Yeah, we have Yeah, Duncan. You know Duncan? Yeah. We did quite a few things together. Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's a really nice field ethnographic record. I think this was recorded between 2016 and 18. No, it's different, Michael. There's so many. Iceland is from the 70s though, or 80s. Yeah, they do, and that one was. Oh yes, that's my favorite one. The one before was from the Philippines, and this one is from Indonesia, from the Sumba Island. Well, yeah, I remember this one. This one I've listened to a couple of times already. It's a Japanese guy who does he does a few projects like that. Traveling around South Asia and recording traditional music. Well, it's kind of like the Okora records from back then. Yeah. But I think the best held on record is the third one, the double LP. I think it's the third one. Oh, this is so good. Exploring Gone culture of Southeast Asia, Massif and Archipelago. Thanks, Ken. Glad midsommar, Ricarda. Thank you. Nick. Yeah, it does, huh? See, Ricarda. On the cover. Maybe Tube did an introduction for the record, like just a small text, and he gets cover credit. Okay. Let's put on a record I haven't listened to at all. At all. I have no clue. It just sounded interesting. And it's from a Russian guy. yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't think it's called that, or maybe, but it's good if it's that one. Yeah, yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, that's the one, Ricardo. See, you're not blocked anymore. Yeah. It's just my personal feeling. No one cares. Now we're gonna listen to Vlad Dobrovolsky. Playbacks for Dreaming. Vlad Dobrovolsky. Dobrovolsky. Vlad Dobrovolsky. Just putting on the first track. I don't know. We'll see. I think I heard some previews of that before it was released, and I thought, okay, let's take a chance. I rarely do that, but okay. Hope you had a good life. Ah, Eddie Prévost. Yeah, I should play some Eddie Prévost. Of course, I got some copy. I got the originals of Suspiria and what's not to like there? Like, I mean, even if you don't listen to that kind of recordings, this is quite appealing. You were allowed back. It's just that no one could figure out how to change the It's Profondo Rosso. I have also. Yeah, some Eddie Prévost. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. That was pretty neat. Like, free-form composition. It's probably like just a modular synthesizer jam with maybe some editing. I liked it. Well, this starts better. I like the first one, but this one has some. Electronic. I don't know about that. I guess I can see where you're coming from. Let me just zoom closer to the whole ghost box. Like pastoral electronics, BBC Radio Workshop. Yeah, yeah, the contrast makes it cool. Yeah, Home Fidelity is a great label. Next, I'll play this with Eddie Prévost. Could play also this one from them. But this one I'm not sure features Eddie Prévost. This is Sonic Boom from the Spaceman 3 with Kevin Martin from The Bug, Techno Animal, etc. Kevin Cheese from My Bloody Valentine, and Eddie Prévost. And this is from 93-94. And the track is called DMT Symphony, Overture to an Inhabited Zone. I got all the records from Experimental Audio Research here. I remember getting CDs of theirs secondhand in the mid-90s and being too young to get it. I mean, I didn't mind it, but it didn't grab me like it did much later. I think you can still find them for quite cheap. Which one, Ricardo? That one? Anthony Ausgang art, the artist who did a lot of covers for experimental audio research using like cartoon cats. Has anyone here done DMT? I haven't. DMT Symphony. For those who don't know, DMT is a herbal blend that is deeply hallucinogene. Really, really bad, and you smoke it. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. It's my favorite Organum record. It's stuck. Let me see if I can find it. This is probably one of my favorite top 30 records ever. It's from '87, yeah. And it is an Eddie Prévost record produced by Steven Stapleton from Nurse's Wood. Yeah, me neither. Just blues. Yeah, yeah. I really love his covers. Hey, Josh. uh, there are a few records I have just because of the cover that I have never listened to, and I don't ever plan to, and I can't even stand too much behind the covers because I don't even think they're that good. They're impressive, but they're not great. But I have a Meatloaf record. Maybe, yeah, one or two. Yeah, Meatloaf record is probably the worst record I own. And this next one is one of the best, the 30 best ones. Wow. Okay, needs some cleaning. What's going on here? Okay, I think it gets better, but I really need to give it a good clean. This is not a pressing issue. It's probably tons of static that have accumulated. So, Organum is Andrew Schalk, here with David Jackman, Dina Jane, Stephen Stapleton. Andrew and David are playing bowed gong. Andrew Schalk's instrument of choice is the bowed gong. It's drone flute, gong, bowed piano, drone flute, metal chair. Ah, nice. Well, I guess it's super warm there. Side is Eddie Prévost on drums and David Jackman on electronics and bowed cymbal. So this is a 35-year-old record. Died. There's a record of all the people who played with him who got together to do an album. I think a lot of, if I remember correctly, a lot of his music died with him as well. No, not Mev. Yeah, scratch. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. This is such an intense record. A few years ago, I wrote a list of the most influential records for me. That I tried to narrow down to between 20 and 30 records. And that one is part of it, that list. It was an easy choice, by the way. There was no doubt for me. Hey Rachel. Let me think about it. Probably in some way. Discogs, I don't know if it's an expensive record. Organum, I don't have everything, but I have everything I want. I think there might be a 7-inch or two I'm missing. Yeah, I think so. There's a few 7 inches I'm missing, but album-wise, I've got them all. They used to be cheap, and I had a few. The first Organum record I bought was in the mid-90s. No one really cared for that. I think now it's probably more difficult, price-wise, but not impossible. I really have a distaste for Roxy music, Rachel. But I do have Brian Ferry 12-inch somewhere that I like. Yeah, this and the very first Carl Michael von Hauswolf, I think are the two best drone records I have that I know of. Even. The very first Carl Michael von Hauswolf got reissued with the second one he did, both together on Sub Rosa recently. So that's a cheap way to get it. As the two first ones came out originally as a one-sided LP. Found some white labels of Scotch stuff, I think. Yeah, no. But I like that you are putting suggestions and requests on Rachel. Everyone is allowed. Michael did. We're listening to this because Michael Valentini reminded me of this. You're with Ino on what, Ricarda? Roxy Music? I don't know what he says about Roxy Music, but I really don't care for Roxy Music. Maybe we could listen to some Romanian music for Ricarda. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, That's a good one. The name is, yeah, title is so good. I think I want to listen to Horatiu Radulescu. But first, I really want to listen to the whole of this Organum Crux. I know exactly what you're talking about. Actually, the Brian Ferry EP I have is remixes by Piluski. For sure, I think it was also. I also think he left because that was not where he wanted to go musically. Probably the biggest reason. And as I professed a few times, I'm not the biggest fan either. Even though I have quite a few records of his. There's also a book he did that really put me off him, but yeah, that's another story. Plus, it's only a CD, if I remember correctly. There's a live, I believe from 1974, I think in Paris, of the whole Soft Machine, Nico, etc. crew, where Nico is singing, playing the organ, and Brian Eno is playing the organ with her, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool recording, pretty cheap. Hey Victor. Ah, yeah, the tunnel of light scene. Yeah, well, that is my favorite scene in movie history, I guess. I made when I was not a teen, but when I was in my 20s, I made an edit of that scene that was 6 hours long. Yeah. my flat back then. Sometimes I had a friend over and we played it on the screen, and I was mixing music to it all night long. Good times. Yeah. Well, he did pretty well, anyways. Oh, you guys are sticking for this? Impressive. Horacio Radulescu. Clepsydra für 416 Sound Icons European Lucero Ensemble. What's that, Ricarda? Sticking? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. But you have it, Adam? Nice. Did it get reissued? I didn't know that. Which label did reissue that? Yeah, I mean, this is the original from 1990, and it's still available at the label. You can still find the original. It's a great pressing. I mean, this is a record you can still find for like $15, brand new at the label. If I'm correct. Ah, okay. Yeah. New audiophile. New. Alan is like the Slipknot corn of audiophile. I think it was only released on CD, by the way, Michael. Huh? Yeah. There were some of the RZ is the label. It's a German label. Were out of print and have for some time. Unfortunately, the Dumitrescu. But most of the others you can still find. You can get them at Soundome, I think. Not hurt, Rachel. Disappointed. Deeply disappointed. Wait, which came first? I'm confused. Sign or plus? I like the first. There's one of the two that I really like, and the other one I'm not yet there. I was looking for the next record. I was looking for it in my shelves of some time. I got it last year. It's one of my favorite discoveries of last year. It's a Swedish, like, loner folk record. It's quite cheap record, very obscure. I like it because it reminded me of Nico, but in a quite interesting way. I think you'll like it, Rachel, even if it's sung in Swedish. No, none of them were ambient. By the way, Nick, there's a fun video floating around recently of Sean Booth from Otaker doing a Q&A on Twitch. It's like 6 hours long, and it is pretty funny. It is interesting and funny, especially if you know the kind of person he is. So, how would you describe Radulescu, Ricardo? What school of music is he part of? It's Sean Booth.
Nattlig frost och kyligt strängt klimat river, biter världssjälen i kinden. Hon lekte i gryningen, viskade i vinden, bollade tankar likt skuggor som i dans. 10-falt, ja 100-falt skall du hava åter, om blott du giver mig din själ.
It's a duo, a couple, apparently. Björn and Helen
och
Schult.
kyligt strängt klimat river, biter världssjälen i kinden. Hon plågades, våldtogs, skändades av tiden.
I think you're correct, Helen, about the Radulescu
skuggorna i dans. Tiofalt, ja 100-falt skall ni hava
Text
åter.
is pretty grim.
Och blott ni giver mig min själ. Nattlig frost och kyligt strängt klimat river, biter
Next will be this record.
världssjälen i kinden.
Tin Man,
Dagar blev till
Cool Wave.
år till decennier, så vidare i skuggor att aldrig vakna mer. Tiofalt, ja 100-falt skall ni hava åter. Om blott ni giver mig min själ.
Yeah, for me he's not purely spectral music, but
Tiofalt, ja 100-falt skall ni hava åter. Om blott ni giver mig min själ.
Tin Man is a American Finnish guy who came from the from like acid house techno. And when he was supposed to get his big break, he released that record, which confused most people. Most people are aware of him, even myself. Well, before this was released, he had this on his MySpace, and everyone was weirded out by this. And 4 years later, it was released. But in between, I got obsessed with these tracks, and I even contacted him and offered to release them.
Between LA
Yeah, Michael, we had a discussion about that with Ricarda the other day. Gérard Griset, Hugues Dufour. Yeah, all these guys. Oh, Michael will tell you. We'll write it. Yeah, the vocals are, I love it. It's like ambient crooner acid house. I think this is from 2004 or 5. Chorus there was so good. For some reason, this puts me in the same mood as the John Giorno stuff. Laurie Anderson. Huh. It's not stupid at all.
Where am I?
I love Shriekback. I love them. Also this kind of pop music that is difficult to classify.
LA and heaven.
Bye, Alan. So what next?
At the end of every day, the sun still sets on LA. Sitting here behind the wheel.
I would argue that this is kind of almost like a loner acid house record. I'm pretty sure when he did that, it was a word that was like no market for that. It was just something he liked, he did. It's part of nothing. Or back then, at least. I love the singing, the harmonies he gets that are kind of off. Yeah, he did, but that's not my favorite stuff of his.
It's getting cool as the sun sets on you. There is not much more LA. It got lost there in the haze, waiting here for better days. As the ground begins to shake.
Alright, what next? Did anyone come up with maybe another track from this then? This is such a fantastic record. This is one of the little selected club of records I owned. At least 2 copies of this. And both for me, just because I like it so much, and I would be sad if I lost one. This is more like this got a house beat. The bass line you can hear it's acid. The cutoff is almost closed, so you don't have the kind of phasing sound, but it is definitely a GB 303 from Roland. It was to me as well. I remember when I heard it first, when he put it on his MySpace, I was like, what the hell is this? What is wrong with this? be one song that is his regular stuff. Then I'll be off soon, by the way. This is what he was doing. I love right before he did that confused me. Vai, Ricardo. This is what happens when you open the cutoff on the TB303 and you get this sound that is increasingly phasing. right now, no hi-hats, just a kick drum. Some distant reverb on a perk, but you can't even hear the perk anymore. No, it's my battery dying. So this will be the end of it. This is Thin Man from Acid mixed together with Oplo Gabon, remixed by Lena Vidikens. Never tried this before today. It's pretty cool. It is. that's my approach to dance music, anyways. And with the syncopation comes a sort of trance, which is psychedelic to me. There you go. All right, it was fun. It's finally not totally crazy warm, so I might be going to have a little swim before going to bed. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you later.